Oh, you're muted, let's see.
There we go. Hello, Ninja community. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got kind of a big event today. I am super excited about this. I know we've been waiting, kind of a while for this special day. And I've actually got two cameras running today. So look out. The ninjas are on their tech today. And then so you can see the behind the scenes here. Super cool. Look at this crazy setup. You can see my DJ mixing booth over there that I do not know how to use. But more importantly, over here, this special box right here. There's our, you can see the original Maris, the last three autographed by the team left. And then this special box here is what we're going to be unboxing and showing you the new merchandise. So super excited about this. I have brought out the white gloves for this event. I want to make sure there's no fingerprints on these amazing works of art. So we'll get to show these off here in a second. Before we unbox and show this amazing piece, just a shout out to our whole team. We've got it's not just me and KO that do this. We're kind of in the forefront all the time and on Facebook and at all the events, and we're around our in real life students every day doing martial arts, and it's cool to see it come out in another way. So we've got a huge team that's helping us. We got Mr. Xander Reese. Is a martial arts student since he was about 5 years old, and he is our creative writer and has done a fantastic job with the whole storyline and all the cool stuff we have coming for you guys over the years. We've got some amazing artists. We got Woody Woodman that worked on this book, and I will pull up. Let me see if I can pull up Woody's stuff here. So Woody is an unbelievably talented artist. He's been in the industry pretty much forever. He's got about 30 years experience with Disney alone. He's worked on so many different projects, Mulan. He's got his own creation of the Tugger. He's done work on Lilo and Stitch, Brother Bear. There's another movie out there you might remember is the show Frozen. He actually did work on that, but it had a different name actually when it was first created. I think it was called The Frozen Queen, maybe. But he's worked on Tarzan. I know he's done some of the storyboards and stuff. I think for Transformers, so all kinds of amazing work, and just a wealth of talent. And what I really love, because our first book that we had come out was kind of an introductory into Hyde Park Ninjas and what we had coming, and now we start to see the story is unwinding. So now we've got this is like the big battle, right? This is what we've been waiting for. So the big battle is going to put two of our characters up against each other. So we have Mari, and then we've got Titus. So two of our first main characters. And in this edition of The Legend of Mari, these two amazing characters are going to be doing battle. And super excited to read through this and see the real martial arts action, come to life. And it's like when you look at the artwork, you have all the words there, right? But the artwork, man, it shows the story, the way that we would see it as martial artists. And that's what I love is it's all authentic. So super excited for this issue and to unbox this today. But Kale, what do you have to say about this book? 'Cause I know we're super excited. We've got to see kind of the behind the scenes, each step of the way. And now to see that whole piece, put together, it's looking amazing.
Yeah, and well, first off, I'm glad we're just doing behind the scenes look at your spot today because mine does not look as organized as yours. I was like, oh man, that
Mine's a
looks good over
disaster
there.
right now. Oh my God.
Well, if yours is a disaster, I don't know what mine is. But anyway, the no, I'm super excited about this book. Our episode number 2 with Marie. I'm really excited. Just um, I know we brought up Woody Woodman, but man, his credentials and just being able to have him work on this and do all the artwork, including the cover for this one, is just so cool. Just and he's actually taught us a lot, and we've learned a lot working with him. So we're just getting better, and our process is getting better. I really do. Yeah, the first comic kind of set the stage for Marie, just introducing her, and this one is, yeah, kind of getting into her first conflict with. Titus. So I do like the storyline that's being set up here, and I think really hope everybody else enjoys it as well.
Yeah, and we have other people on the team that were involved in this as well. We've got another one of the artists that actually did a lot of the color. They did a lot of the color in this book. Was another person that worked with Disney for a bunch of years is Tony Santo, and he did a phenomenal job of the color work. We've got our own team, myself, KO Ninja, and we also have, Mr. Hauff, Mr. Blake Hauff, that's done a lot of work, and Mr. Will Gilland. So we've all put in a lot of time, putting these storylines together and critiquing and, just building the lore that's going to build for, 20 years and beyond right now. So we have storyline that'll be here like when I'm not even around anymore. So I'm super excited about this and to be able to share martial arts. And I know as a kid, training my whole life in martial arts, I never really had a book that had like authentic martial arts, right? I mean, you have, some of your other projects out there when I was younger, like some ones that come to mind, I guess, are the Ninja Turtles, and they were one of the first ones. And you got, what were the robot looking dudes? The Rangers.
Power Rangers?
Power Rangers, yeah.
Power-
So you had the Power Rangers, and that was more like your age group probably. And those were really great stories, but we're really trying to bring authentic martial arts, to the forefront, and not just one martial art style, but a lot of different martial art styles. And man, not only are these going to be in these comic books that everybody's going to get to check out and see and collect, but we're also going to have that, into a card game, a martial arts card game that's going to have the same storyline, the same lore, and it'll all be interconnected. So we're super excited about that. And, we look forward to sharing more and more of the project as time goes. And, it's going to be really exciting. So, well, I know we got to keep this kind of short today, but I was just so excited we had to get on and share with everybody. So I think I'm going to put on the white gloves and we are going to chop this box up. I was going to pull out the sword, but I was worried about damaging the box and more importantly, the artwork that's in it. So, all right, let me move. Let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. Get the microphone over here so you guys can hear me. All right, let's see. Can you see the box all right, Kale?
We see the TV behind it.
Oh, there's the box.
There we go. That's
okay.
Oh, yep.
Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to move this box. Hold on. Let's do this the right way.
Feels like Christmas morning.
You have no idea. When I got the call that they were done, I was ecstatic. I was honestly like a kid in a candy store, a gummy bear candy store. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Can you still hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, I'm trying to bring the mic with me here. All right, so here we go. Here is the box. And this is just your ordinary rectangular box, nothing fancy. It's the stuff inside that's the fancy stuff. All right, so here we go. Snippity snip. Oh, sorry. I need a camera holder here.
I was gonna say we're getting a roller coaster ride over here. If you're prone to seizures, maybe look away for a minute.
Oh, man. Okay, there's one. All right, here's the other side. Oh, these are packaged up good. Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you guys sick with all this movement here. There we go. Nice. I hope Akapropi's not watching this.
Why Akapropi?
Akapropi is prone to seizures.
Oh gosh.
And all of this movement would be killing him right now. Okay.
Look
so
away,
that,
Akapropi.
let's
I'll tell you when
what's
it's safe to
under
look.
this little cap. Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
All right, I can't even touch these. Hold on. I do not want to damage any of this because we've got, I've already got so I've turned my pool table room into, it looks like Santa's workshop, man. It is looking like a UPS shipping zone. I've got everything ready to be packaged and go out. I know we had so many orders come in over the last couple weeks, but this is the up close of the second book
Nice. The
Look at that.
camera keeps twisting a lot.
I don't know why it's doing that, and I'm not very good with technology, you know that. So, all right. So let me get I got to get the white gloves out here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll even get a little sneak peek of the first page.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I know we're gonna see each other in a few weeks here, so I won't be able to
And check out
hold
this
a
high
copy
tech
until.
white. This
Oh
is
my
white
gosh,
glove service, man. This is like
that
this is it.
that reminds me of Zoolander when he's being the hand model and he's got to protect his hand.
Zoolander. All right, let's see. Get my second glove on. Oh, these gloves are tight. Holy cow. Okay. All right, so this is the book. I can actually touch this now because I do have my white gloves on. I don't know why this thing is turning. This is driving me crazy here that it's doing this. It's just a simple iPhone, right? All right.
Oh, I know why. It's because it's shifting to
Oh,
horizontal view.
horizontal, vertical.
Every
Yeah, I
time you
guess I'm.
turn it, it's
Uh,
bouncing back and forth.
okay.
All right,
All
well
right,
there
so
is
this is
the.
the inside cover, and this is the credits page. So there you got it. You got Xander Reese as the author. You got Woody Woodman did the amazing cover, and he did all of the artwork, pencil work, the inking, all the line work, and then Tony Santo did a lot of the color. He was the assistant with that, and then we have our. Oh, my dog is even excited. He wants a copy of this himself. He would just eat it though, so it would be no white glove service. It would be a lunch. So we got Mr. Keith Olson and myself. We got Mr. Blake Houff and Mr. William Gillen. So those are all the team that helped create this, and I'm super excited to share. And then over here, and you'll see this when you guys get your books. I know everybody's going to be excited. I've been getting texts and messages on Discords on when they're coming in. But also this has a glimpse of some of our other characters here on the first page. You can check out for the Heroes of Hyde and the card game that'll be coming soon. So super excited. I am unbelievably happy about the way these books turned out, and I can't wait to get them shipped out. So these will be going out tomorrow morning, actually. So everything is in now. I've got all the shipping labels and all that stuff are done, and we'll be able to put this out and get them in people's hands. And I know a lot of people had ordered sweatshirts, T-shirts. We actually had a couple people were able to get a hold of the Mint 2 gray T-shirts. We had a few of those left, so they were able to snag those while they were available. We do have some new sweatshirts getting ready to hit the market, some really cool ones. And these would be the official Heroes of Hyde, okay? And I know the ones that are up there right now were the Hyde Park Heroes. So we got two different ones coming out. So super excited about that. And I know a lot of people had ordered the wall size posters. So those turned out amazing. And we've got some new ones that are going to be hitting pretty soon with some of the new characters coming. So you want to keep your eyes on hydeparkninjas.com to check that out. And I know I've talked to a lot of people at my own academy here in Charlotte, and I'll be able to visit KO. We have a big tournament coming up, I know, in Johnson City, so I'll be bringing a bunch of stuff to you. You know, so you have some books there, and I know a lot of our students have picked them up here, and they've had me autographing them and signing them, the issue 1s, and we'll have the issue 2s now, and they're super excited about being able to get them signed by me, and then a lot of them are going to compete at the tournament, and they're going to see you there, so they were super pumped up, and they're like, do you think, Master Olson could sign that for me? And I'm said, sure, he'll definitely do that. So, and we might have one of our other artists that helped out with the first book, and man, you can sign those old ones as well. So if you have the issue 1 and you're at one of our academies, definitely bring them to the competition. We'll get those signed for you as well if we can. And then, kind of sharing the experience together. But man, I wish our instructors would have done stuff like this, right? That would have been so
Yeah,
cool.
well, yeah.
But they
my
gave
mom
us the
was my
skills to
instructor,
put all
so.
this together. So yeah,
That's right. That's right.
that's right. So, well, man, I am super excited. I can't wait to get some of these in your hand. I know they were all shipped here to me, and I've got a bunch heading your way. And then some of our customers might actually get them before you, KO. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. And
That's all right.
I got some special stickers too. So if you've got some stuff coming, I'll send some stickers your way as well. And then I think so since the books are now in and released, the pricing online is going to change in 12 hours. So you have about 12 hours if you're looking to get that introductory pricing. We did give, I think it was like a 20% discount, so it was like $1 off. But definitely check those out at hydeparkninjas.com and get yours ordered if you haven't. And I hope everybody enjoys this next episode. It was a really amazing book, and I hope you guys enjoy it just half as much as we did. And I know it's going to be a big hit. So,
absolutely. Awesome.
All right. Well, I think that's all I've got, KO. I've got to go teach classes. I've got some little ninjas waiting, and
same here.
Be kicking it off and checking it out. And yeah, Maui, go ahead and get that new frame ready. Laban's, I know I saw Laban's name on one of the orders, so I know he's got one coming for sure. I saw it laying out on my pool table. Everything's ready. Shipping labels all the way to Norway. So I can't wait till you guys get it. Make sure to share a picture when you get it. Post it. Let us know what you think. So.
Awesome, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. It kind of feels like a throwback. We used to live stream on Thursdays, and so kind of feels like going back to old times. But
that's crazy. This is the same time, isn't it?
Yeah. We used to stream at these times. So
remember when we used to stress out? We'd get on here at like 2:30, and we'd have to finish up like right on time, and right away jet to classes. So it does. It's kind of like reliving the old days. So, well, I don't think you have any football games. I've got a football game tonight. The Bills are playing the Miami Dolphins, so squish the fish. Typically, we would do a celebratory drink on Sundays, but today is not Sunday, and I have to teach, so that will not be happening. And then, I can't wait to see the Bills play tonight. Excited about that. We're off to a 2-0 start. I think your Green Bay Packers as well are off to a 2-0 start, aren't they?
They're looking pretty, not too shabby.
So, and I think I heard through the grapevine that there's a congratulations to KO on the UFC pick'ems this week. Did you defeated Wolf Warner?
Finally back on top. Felt good, and so we're gonna try to keep that streak going for sure.
This has been a rough week for Wolf because he lost in the UFC battle, and actually, he lost in fantasy football to me.
So, yeah. I think you were bragging to me about it twice. If I'm not.
It was a big ninja win to beat Wolf in two sports because Wolf is on it, man. It is rare he loses, and I felt horrible for him though because I'm still glad I won, but I felt horrible that he lost both quarterbacks. That was really rough. He had the one guy that went out with the turf toe. Who was that from Cincinnati? Burrows. And then he had I think Purdy went down too. So he is quarterbackless. So
ouch.
Good luck to him. So anyways, next week would be a better week for him. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm out of here. I've got to get off to Ninja Kicking in real life here. And we'll look forward to seeing everybody regular time on Sunday. And I'll have some really cool pictures. You got to see what this room looks like. It's a disaster with packing stuff of ninja stuff, but it looks pretty cool too. So now I know how Santa feels. So, all right, guys. Well, have a good one, and we will see you guys on Sunday.
Later, guys.